Archangel Michael says, the time has come. The air is heavy with an unspoken farewell, a moment that has been building for longer than anyone realized. A suitcase is open, half-packed, with clothes folded neatly inside, yet hesitation lingers in the air. This isn't just a departure, it's an ending. The room feels different, almost as if it knows what's happening. The walls have absorbed too many words, too many emotions, and now they are silent witnesses to this last goodbye. A deep breath is taken, but it doesn't ease the weight pressing against the chest. Steps are slow, deliberate, as if each movement is meant to delay the inevitable. The sun outside casts long shadows, stretching across the floor like reaching hands that cannot hold on. Archangel Michael says, "You have carried this burden long enough." The voice is not loud, but it resonates, a quiet strength woven into the air. The truth of those words settles in, undeniable, like the setting sun marking the end of the day. Type 333 to receive this blessing. The bag is zipped up, the finality of it echoing in the stillness. Every sound feels amplified, the rustling of fabric, the distant ticking of a clock, the faint hum of something unseen. Everything is moving forward, even if the heart isn't ready. This place was once a sanctuary, a refuge from the world. Now, it is a reminder of everything that was, of memories that will no longer be relived. The weight of those moments clings to the air, thick with the scent of something fading. Fingers tighten around the handle of the bag, knuckles white from the grip. The door stands open, a silent invitation to step through and never look back. There is no more waiting, no more second-guessing, only the path ahead. Archangel Michael says, "Let go, for the road is already laid before you." The words are not a request but a truth, firm and unshakable. There is no changing what must be done, no turning back now. Type 777 to release the past. A step forward. Then another. The weight in the chest grows heavier, but the feet keep moving. This is the moment, the final moment where everything shifts. Outside, the world continues as if nothing has changed. The wind carries whispers of the past, but they are fading, dissipating into the air. There is no more time to linger, no more space for regret. The suitcase rolls across the floor, its wheels a soft, rhythmic reminder of motion. Each step away from this place is a step toward something unknown. The road stretches ahead, waiting to be walked. Archangel Michael says, "Strength is found in moving forward." The voice echoes in the mind, a quiet reassurance in the face of uncertainty. The path may not be clear, but it is there, waiting. Type 999 to embrace new beginnings. The door closes behind, the sound final, absolute. The past is locked away, contained within walls that will no longer hold familiar footsteps. The heart beats faster, anticipation and fear intertwined. This is not just leaving, it is shedding an old skin, becoming something new. The weight that was carried for so long is beginning to lighten, little by little. The breath that once felt constricted is beginning to flow freely. One last glance back, but only for a moment. The road ahead demands attention, demands courage. The hands gripping the bag loosen just slightly, no longer clinging so tightly. The journey begins now. There is no looking back. The final goodbye has been spoken. Archangel Michael says, "The weight of yesterday no longer belongs to you." The road ahead is uncertain, but the steps forward cannot be undone. The past is sealed behind a closed door, and the key is lost to time. The air outside is different, cooler, lighter. A deep breath is taken, filling the lungs with something new, something unfamiliar. There is no turning back now, only forward motion. The suitcase is gripped tighter, a final connection to what once was. But even that weight will not last forever. The heart races, but the feet keep moving. Type 111 to step into clarity. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The streetlights flicker as the journey begins. The sky stretches vast above, holding secrets, holding answers yet unknown. The horizon whispers, urging movement, calling towards something unseen. There is hesitation, but only for a moment. The past held tight for too long, its chains invisible yet unrelenting. But tonight, they begin to loosen. Archangel Michael says, "You are no longer bound by what was." The voice is soft yet powerful, a presence in the quiet. The past does not own this moment. The car waits, engine humming in the silence. The door is pulled open, metal cold against fingertips. A pause, just a second, before stepping inside. The seatbelt clicks, a symbol of acceptance. The journey is no longer a possibility but a certainty. The wheels begin to turn, and with them, so does fate. Type 222 to release hesitation. The city lights blur past, streaks of gold and red. The night feels alive, pulsing, breathing. The unknown no longer feels terrifying, it feels open, filled with possibility. Memories try to cling, their voices soft but persistent. They whisper of moments gone, of laughter, of tears. But they are echoes now, distant, unable to touch what comes next. The destination is unknown, but the direction is forward. There is no map, only instinct. The heart, once so heavy, begins to beat lighter. Archangel Michael says, "Freedom is found in the journey, not the destination." The words wrap around the mind like a guiding hand. The soul understands, even if the mind does not yet fully grasp it. The road stretches long and unending. The city fades behind, its lights dimming with distance. The unknown looms ahead, vast and waiting. Type 555 to embrace transformation. The silence in the car is thick, but not empty. It holds thoughts, emotions, the weight of change. It is a silence that speaks, that comforts, that understands. The past no longer has hands to grasp. It remains in the rearview mirror, smaller with each passing mile. The heart no longer flinches at its sight. There is something new ahead, something unseen. It is waiting, patient, welcoming. The journey has truly begun. Archangel Michael says, "You are ready." And this time, there is no doubt. The final goodbye has been spoken. The road ahead is yours to walk. Archangel Michael says, "The old doors are closed, and the key is lost to time." There is no need to look back anymore. The past has settled into silence, a whisper that no longer calls your name. The wheels continue to roll forward, smooth against the pavement. The night stretches endlessly, stars blinking like knowing eyes. They have seen countless journeys, countless souls stepping into the unknown. The city disappears behind, swallowed by distance. The weight in the chest lightens, bit by bit. It is not sudden, but it is happening. Type 666 to sever all lingering ties. There is a gas station ahead, its lights glowing dimly in the dark. A small stop, a pause in the movement. The air outside is crisp, filled with a quiet sense of change. The car door opens, and feet hit the ground. The moment feels different, like standing between two worlds. The past lingers at the edges, but the future is already forming. Archangel Michael says, "You are no longer who you were yesterday." The truth of it settles deep. Change has already taken root. The convenience store is nearly empty, the hum of fluorescent lights buzzing overhead. Each step feels like an echo, a reminder of presence, of reality. This is still the world, but it feels different. A bottle of water, a few snacks, small things, yet they feel significant. They are tokens of a new chapter, proof that this journey is real. Proof that moving forward is happening, one small choice at a time. Type 444 to welcome new energy. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. A stranger nods in passing, a fleeting connection. There is no need for words, only a quiet understanding. Everyone is on their own journey, moving in their own way. The purchase is made, and the transaction is simple. But it feels like something more, a symbol, a crossing point. The past was paid in full, the future is now open. Archangel Michael says, "What you seek is already ahead of you." There is nothing to return to, nothing left behind that holds power anymore. Back in the car, the engine hums once more. The hands on the wheel feel steadier, surer. The road calls again, pulling forward. The gas station fades in the mirror, just another place passed by. Just like the past, it remains where it belongs, behind. Type 888 to align with destiny. The road ahead stretches longer, winding towards something unseen. The night does not feel empty, it feels vast, filled with possibilities. There is no more fear, only anticipation. No more doubt, only trust. No more hesitation, only motion. Archangel Michael says, "You are walking the path meant for you." The journey is far from over, but the hardest step, the first one, has already been taken. And with that, the final goodbye is complete. Archangel Michael says, "There is no turning back now." The road ahead is open, endless, stretching into the unknown. The past is a shadow fading behind, unable to hold on any longer. The hum of the car's engine fills the silence, steady, grounding. The hands gripping the wheel feel different, lighter, unburdened. There is no destination in sight, but there is no fear either. The stars above blink slowly, watching, guiding. They have seen countless souls travel this path, stepping away from what was into what will be. Their light is soft, a reminder that even in darkness, there is guidance. Type 000 to fully embrace the unknown. The road signs pass by, markers of progress. There is something freeing in the motion, in the constant forward pull. The past may whisper, but its voice no longer holds weight. The heart beats differently now, steady, sure. There is no longer a grip of uncertainty, only the quiet acceptance of what is. This journey is no longer a question, it is a choice already made. Archangel Michael says, "The weight of yesterday no longer belongs to you." The truth of it resonates, each word sinking deeper into the soul. Freedom has already begun. The air inside the car is still, filled with quiet thoughts. Not of regret, not of sorrow, but of clarity. The realization that this moment is no longer a dream but a reality. The past had its lessons, its moments, but they are no longer chains. There is no need to carry them forward, no need to relive what has already been lived. The only way now is ahead. Type 123 to step fully into alignment. A stretch of open road appears, wide and welcoming. It feels like an invitation, like a silent encouragement from the universe itself. A promise that what lies ahead is worth the journey. The hands on the wheel relax just slightly. The tension that once held them tight is beginning to dissolve. The trust in this path is settling in, growing stronger with each passing mile. Archangel Michael says, "You are being guided even when you do not see the way." The reassurance is felt, not just heard. It is present, surrounding, undeniable. The breath that once felt tight is now deep and steady. The air fills the lungs fully, freely. The weight that clung for so long is lifting, releasing with every exhale. Type 369 to welcome the next chapter. The road is still long, the night still vast. But for the first time, the journey feels right. There is no more second guessing, no more lingering thoughts of turning back. The final goodbye has been spoken, and it was meant to be. The door has closed, but a new one has already begun to open. The future is waiting, patient, ready. Archangel Michael says, "Walk forward. You are free." The words settle, powerful, final. There is nothing left to do but continue moving ahead. The journey is no longer about leaving. It is about becoming. And with that, the road ahead is truly yours. Archangel Michael says, "You have released what no longer serves you. The weight that was carried for so long is no longer on your shoulders. The road ahead is yours now, open and waiting." The wheels glide smoothly over the pavement, a rhythm forming. The sound of motion fills the space, a reminder that everything is changing. The silence is no longer heavy, it is peaceful, calm, necessary. The past may try to reach out, but its grip has weakened. It no longer has the power to pull you back. It remains where it belongs, fading behind with every mile. Type 777 to claim your freedom. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The night air flows through the open window, crisp and clean. It carries no remnants of the past, only the fresh scent of something new. It feels different, lighter, as if the very world recognizes this shift. The road signs pass, some familiar, some unknown. They are reminders that movement is constant, that life never stops evolving. There is something comforting in that truth. Archangel Michael says, "What is ahead is greater than what was left behind." The words bring warmth, filling the space inside. The unknown no longer feels daunting, it feels like an invitation. A gas station appears in the distance, its soft lights flickering. It is a place to pause, to breathe, to take in what has already transformed. The journey is not just about moving forward, it is about recognizing how far you have already come. The car slows, pulling into the quiet lot. The engine hums, steady, a presence of its own. This is not a stop of hesitation, it is a stop of reflection. Type 888 to recognize your progress. The cool metal of the car door is a grounding touch. The feet that step onto the pavement feel different, lighter than before. This stop is not about the past, it is about the present. Inside the small convenience store, the glow of artificial lights flickers overhead. A bottle of water, a simple purchase, yet it feels significant. It is a mark of this moment, a symbol of a new chapter. Archangel Michael says, each step forward is a step into your purpose. There is no doubt now, only clarity. The past was never meant to be carried forever. A quiet nod to the stranger behind the counter, a simple exchange of energy. There is something comforting in these brief connections, these glimpses of other journeys. Everyone is walking their own path. The night air is crisp again as the car door closes once more. The engine rumbles to life, steady, constant. The road calls again, urging movement, guiding forward. Type 999 to surrender fully to your path. The gas station fades behind, another marker passed. The past no longer lingers, it is a mere echo, growing quieter with distance. The road ahead is the only focus now. The headlights cut through the night, illuminating the way. The world is vast, open, waiting to be explored. There is nothing holding back anymore. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into the life meant for you. The journey is yours now. The final goodbye is complete. And with that, you drive forward, into the next chapter, into the unknown, into the future that has been waiting for you all along. Archangel Michael says, there is no more waiting, only becoming. The wheels continue to roll forward, the sound of motion filling the quiet. The past is nothing more than a distant echo, shrinking further with each passing mile. The night is vast, stretching endlessly in all directions. The road ahead feels infinite, yet there is no fear. There is only the steady rhythm of breath, the quiet hum of the engine, the certainty that this is the way forward. The mind no longer drifts to what was left behind. The weight that once pressed against the chest is gone, replaced by something lighter. The air is easier to breathe now, the body no longer tense with hesitation. Type 111 to step fully into this new beginning. The glow of distant city lights appears on the horizon. They flicker like fireflies, small beacons against the dark sky. The journey has already begun, but the destination is still forming. There is no rush, no urgency. The road will reveal itself in time. The only thing that matters is the movement, the act of continuing forward. Archangel Michael says, you are exactly where you need to be. The words are soft, yet they settle deep within. There is no longer a need to question, no need to doubt. The highway stretches ahead, smooth and open. The lines on the road blur slightly under the glow of the headlights. The journey is uninterrupted, seamless, effortless now. A small roadside diner comes into view, its neon sign buzzing in the night. It is a quiet place, barely occupied, yet something about it feels significant. A moment to pause, to take in the stillness before continuing on. Type 333 to acknowledge the journey. The car slows, pulling into the gravel parking lot. The tires crunch against the ground, a small reminder that every movement leaves an imprint. The door opens, the air outside cool against skin. The diner's bell jingles softly as the door swings open. The scent of fresh coffee lingers in the air, warm and familiar. There is comfort in these small, simple things. Archangel Michael says, even in transition, you are held. The universe is not rushing you. It is allowing you to embrace the stillness before the next step. A seat is taken by the window, the view of the road stretching beyond. A simple meal, a cup of coffee, these things feel grounding. They are proof that you are here, that this moment is real. The hum of quiet conversation fills the space, a soft background melody. People come and go, each on their own path, each carrying their own silent goodbyes. Type 777 to trust in divine timing. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The coffee is warm, the sip slow and thoughtful. This is not a place of endings, it is a place of passage. A reminder that every journey has moments of pause, moments of reflection. The sky outside is still dark, but the horizon is beginning to shift. The faintest hint of dawn is creeping in, the promise of a new day forming. Change is constant, and it is already happening. Archangel Michael says, the dawn is coming. You are ready. The final goodbye was never about losing, it was about stepping into something greater. The check is paid, the chair pushed back, the door swinging open once more. The cold air is sharper now, but it does not bite. It is refreshing, awakening. Type 888 to embrace transformation. Back in the car, the engine purrs to life once again. The road is waiting, stretching onward, ready to be traveled. There is no doubt now, only certainty. The first hints of morning light touch the horizon, soft streaks of color against the fading night. Archangel Michael says, go forward. The world is waiting for you. And with that, the journey continues.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more video and press the notification bell to connect with us.